Good morning, everybody. This is 6th February, I see, and it's time to another English transmission here from Finland. And we have here in a white black night and almost full moon, and it was quite interesting when I was in the outside. It was really strange movement on there, but it's not today's what we will speak. But here have been lots of alien ships movement in the sky, and the sky is total. There's clouds about HARP, and I think that they are in there. That those clouds they have been there in many months now, so that we cannot look up to the sky what happens in there. But it's quite normal in here. Okay, I just start the drumming and then we will little bit talk, and I put my middle self, my high self and low self, and then it's the better to talk something what is coming from my light and Akashic records. Let's go. Yes, it's lots of better now. Okay, let's talk about a little bit cosmic energy. There is lots of feelings, many peoples who are waking up that there is that things that three-dimension world is going down and it's catastrophe because they have a really big depression. They cannot handle it many because they feel that they have enough skills to survive about in this fifth dimensional line, and it's about new age illusion, archonic illusion, that the fifth dimension line is coming up. It have been in here now about 8 years now, something like that, and it's because it's possible it's not like something like golden line. Those golden lines, they are everything archonic line. Gold is main this kind of ray about archonic ray, solar ray, and it's blocking about the sun ray. And it's called is a total archonic ray because it's really good to make electricity going on, and archonic computers electricity codes and their programs, and that's why that they want to that people start to manifest golden timeline. It's archonic timeline. It's New World Order 12.0. Yes, but now it's coming up about that line of understanding, and it's coming up, and I can told you that everyone who is waking up and wake up will be successful about in that understanding line. Don't afraid to get out from the third dimensional job or society, and just enjoy about this what is going on. It's not easy at all, but don't be afraid, because then you are really easy to get in back to those archonic good bad illusions. Okay, but and now in this time we have been in lots of work with Atlantis energy. Atlantis is middle of the Atlantis, of course, and Azor are the top of the old Azor Atlantis hills. Great Britain is old Atlantis landmass also, and there's lots of tunnels to the Akartha. Mother Earth is kind of apple, and it's a honeycomb inside about this. And there is Akartha, and lots of course, kind of alien bases and lots of that kind of things. But it's quite good energy now in that Atlantis where it's sunk, because Archonic tried to go in the middle of the Mother Earth, where is this Sophia pionic computer, crystallic computer, what is main target about Archons. Because after that, if they can reach it, they can handle this timeline and corrupt again it. They made same thing in Andromeda, and it was total corrupt, but life is coming back in there. Of course, we have been in there and working lots of with Andromedians, Archonic corruption. But very well, this Atlantis was really good kind of light high-tech imperium, and the power of Baal also corrupt it, and the main place was same like nowadays in Switzerland. Lake Geneva is one of the main place where the Baal portal is open up, and it's of course Sharon is the main portal in there, and that's why lots of those black vampire people, and but it's not. There is going on. They are coming. They are also kind of light workers, because they are bringing up this all Archonic corruption. Also, what they Archons do when you start to believe them and their society. They are also victims, and there's lots of course, this kind of blue light illusion people, which are Kyborgs, Pleiadian, Aruan Pleiadian Kyborgs, and this Galactic Federation Kyborgs. And we clean up Atlantis, and its energy is coming back really well. That my main temple area in there was a really huge golden diamond crystal, which was of course soulless, and we clean up, and there was a huge black goo kind of ball shape crystal, what we also destroyed in there, and there is much better energy now. And from Atlantis, there is a straight line to the Antarctic, and we are now working in the Antarctic energy. They are quite, they are a little bit heavy and almost dangerous. So, but we are going in there also, and I've been in there, and there was about this fallen angelic kind of castle, old castle. I think it's coming from old Tiamat Maldek time in there, like the moon. But it's quite the same kind of basement in there, but we are cleaning up. The main thing is about in this third dimensional world that this area is filling up. Today is about from white hats, so those white hat corruption is coming up really well also, because they are pumping things to vampires from in the McMurdo station. There is lots of movement in McMurdo station, and it is one of the main bases about those vampire people, Archonic servants. So don't trust about white hats because they are not knowing what they are doing, or they know what they are doing. So that is same kind of corruption what was in the World War II, that many people believe that Nazi people lose it, but they win. And it's, of course, same kind of illusion what the Egyptian white magic did a long time ago, that they start to brainwash people that they are white people and they are good magicians, or they are total Archonic main magician people, black magic people. And the story of Atlantis, when they sink down, the black people went to the Egypt, and in there and that area, and the light people went to the Greenland in the north, and our Samean tribe is lots of from there also, and there, it was a story, the sinking Atlantis. Of course, Indian peoples are also from Atlantis. Atlantis people, they just start to live together with Mother Earth, and they stop to use that extremely corrupt crystal technology. Why the Atlantis they put down in the bottom of the sea. Very well, but it's a main energy thing. What is going on in now, and there is also in the Ukraine, there's a lot of war energy, and it is really interesting. It's one of mine speaking also in tomorrow in here in Finnish transmission, but it looks like that Russian people and that government is much more waking up than we first believe, and it's really good thing. It's a little bit too much good things happening in there that I had to little bit look at it more. We have really good connections, of course, in there, and there I have a really good friend which is from in Georgia, and it's one of the main places where about 30,000 years ago the Thoth group came in from Unholy 6, and it was the main this Aryan North people, Nordic clade group, and it's knowing about Kup people. If you want to look at history, I mean, there it's a little bit censorship is a little bit problem about that people, but there have been a really good TV programs worldwide about that Kup people. But I haven't. It's about 1 year ago when they put it in here it in TV screen, but I'm not find after that it. I think that Archonic AI take it out. But let's, if you are interested about that, people so try to look it. It also start to corrupt the people in here in Europe and this world. In just invite them and put the people to drink black goo, and that's why that kind of way they make mass murdering thing, and it was trying to make a black goo tribes, but everyone dies. Of course, it's because it's Archonic cannot be in creator's light, so their soul connection went down, and everybody kind of dies in that day. It was one of the huge mass murder in here, especially in Europe and Great Britain, about in Scotland. In there was their main target area, and there was in that moment in lots of Akarta people in here about and old Atlantis before Atlantis. Those people start to Atlantis after that, and it was that light people who came in about in the Atlantis and start to that rise up and make it really good way. But after that again, that Archonic black goo corruption started from Baal. Yes, and it's the main problem is this moment is of course EI and Archonic EI, which is controlling about US Army, and of course most of European Nazi armies, and they are total control in Archonic EI, and it's a really huge problem. Russian army, it's not so EI oriented, but it's not trusted, of course, at all, because there's now really high-tech submarines and those, and they are not nuclear powered, because that nuclear power dimension ray is total Archonic, and that's why they are really clever that they put those diesel engines on those high-tech submarines, because that Archons have that problem that all nuclear plants are Archonic temples, and they came up. They are just those satanic Archonic people's sacrifice altars, those nuclear plants. So you know that things are going really well when they're closing about those nuclear plants. It's a really good thing about in that moment. And it's now also in the world Earth is huge white hat illusion coming up, that those Robert Malone and this Creed One Porsche are talking people how they make a mistake about with COVID-19 wackiness. They didn't make any mistakes. They are total Archonic doctors and Mengele Nazi doctors, and don't trust them, because whole this medicine, Western medicine, is total Archonic medicine. It's never healing, mean to heal anybody, and it's just a huge human test, and don't trust them. They are just trying to make people to that they will trust again about this Nazi medicine and Mengele medicine, Western medicine, that people there is coming another pandemic and some kind like of that, because they need to vaccinate people about this Archonic black goo medicine, so they can make them robotic and people don't wake up. But it's too late, of course. It's this is waking up people's really well now, and if you need to heal about that wackiness shit, you can order time from me, of course. And if you want to start to see like this or shaman skills, you can also order my time from me, but remember, put email to me absolutely, because don't use that my calendar, and because it's so full in this moment. But very well. I have coming one customer really soon now in this morning time in here in Finland. I taking cup coffee. This is from Lemuria, of course. So in Indonesia, it's one of the mainland areas in about Lemuria. But very well. I don't have anything about to say today. Nothing more. And hopefully we can get more viewers and from USA or something in there, and you can make also questions, of course, in this transmission. It's same time every Monday. But I don't have anything else. Being creators light and love, and truly you are. Thank you in this Monday morning. Thank you. Bye-bye.